Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here with another bonus video for you guys, and in this video we're going to be going over Surge chocolate, which has extra caffeine in it, plus lots of other good stuff. When they contacted me, they said, hey, we're a chocolate company that has extra caffeine. Would you be interested in trying some out in exchange for an honest review? To which I said, you have chocolate, which is awesome, with extra caffeine in it, and you want to know if I want some to review. What do you think? Hello again everyone, Caffeine Man here. Thanks for joining me today. And if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, like extra caffeinated chocolate and energy drinks, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night and bonus videos most Fridays. And in today's video, we're going over Surge chocolate. I'll tell you a little bit about the company, I'll go over the stats of what's in this chocolate, then I'll do a taste test, finish off with a coupon code for you guys. Timestamps down below in the description box, as well as a pinned comment, so you can go where you want to go. Don't fast forward to the coupon, cheapos. Watch the video. Surge chocolate is made by a company called Mrs. Call's Candy Company. They originally specialized in soft caramels and then continued to expand into a larger variety of caramels. But being a candy company, they also decided to venture out into chocolate. And what better chocolate to get into than caffeinated chocolate? So why caffeinated chocolate? I say why not caffeinated chocolate? But everyone's looking for more energy in this busy world that we live in. So why not get a little extra boost and some candy that's a special treat for you? But a lot of people are trying to eat more healthy, so they might think that they're not going to be interested in this chocolate. But Mrs. Call's is aware of that, which is why they made this chocolate called Surge. Surge does have more caffeine than regular chocolate, but it also has 50% less sugar than regular chocolate. You add in some B vitamins, get a little bit of magnesium in there, make it fair trade certified and non-GMO certified, and you're on your way to opening up this candy treat to a whole new audience. Not just your regular chocolate lover, but also offering a much more guilt-free treat. Not only that, but it could also be considered keto friendly. Each piece does have 5 carbs, but does have between 1 and 2 grams of fiber in it, depending on which flavor you go with. So it's a total of 3 to 4 net carbs. Keto friendly? Depends on how much you love chocolate. So what else is in this chocolate? Let's take a look at the nutrition facts panel. Each piece has between 40 and 45 calories, 3 grams of fat, 1 gram of protein, 4% of your daily value of iron, and 6% of your B12 and B6. It uses reduced sugar chocolate and contains soy. But what about caffeine? Each piece has 27 grams of caffeine in it. But some of you might be saying, well, doesn't chocolate already have caffeine in it? Yeah, it does, but not much. Your average milk chocolate candy bar has about 10 milligrams of caffeine, plus or minus a few depending on the brand, but that's for solid milk chocolate. Other things like Almond Joy, Three Musketeers, Milky Way, Twix, and many others only have a little bit of chocolate plus other stuff. Therefore, all those candy bars have only between 3 to 4 milligrams of caffeine in them. A regular full-on milk chocolate bar, such as Hershey's, will have between 9 and 10 milligrams. But keep in mind that that is a full-size candy bar, which is about 1.5 ounces. Each one of these bites is only 9 grams. Wait, that probably doesn't help you. You gotta do some math here so you can see the difference. 9 grams is 0.317 ounces. So 0.317 ounces compared to 1.5 ounces. Does that help? I don't think that helps them. I don't think that helps. Let me do some other math. All right, let's try this again. A regular candy bar is around 43 grams, whereas these bites are only 9 grams. See, yeah, that works better. You guys can see the difference, right? Big number difference. Now, dark chocolate candy bars do tend to have a little more cocoa in it, so they do have a little bit more caffeine. Your average dark chocolate candy bar has about 12 milligrams of caffeine, but that does vary greatly depending on the brand and depending on the size of the candy bar. There are some dark chocolates that specialize in it and have upwards of 30 milligrams of caffeine. But once again, that's for a full-size bar, not a 9-gram bite. So what are the flavors that they offer? They offer milk chocolate, dark chocolate mint, and milk chocolate with sea salt and caramel. And I am going on the record right now saying that is probably going to be my favorite because I prefer milk chocolate to dark chocolate. And this is a company that specializes in caramel, so I'm going with that. We'll see. And what I do love about this company is that it does come in different size boxes. Some other caffeinated chocolates only give you a 50 count option. 1, that can be expensive. And 2, what if you don't like it? What are you going to do with the other 49 pieces that you have? So Surge has a 12-piece box that looks just like this. Nice packaging, by the way. Very nice stuff. Great pictures on here. Great design. Solid box. So you can try out 12, and if you decide that you like them, they also have a 50 count option. And I'll also let you know in a little bit that these are cheaper than your other caffeinated chocolates on the market. But for now, let's taste them out. I didn't refrigerate them, but coupon code CaffeineMan10, 10% off Campus Protein, all your pre-workout stuff, and energy drinks. First one up, we are going to try the milk chocolate because I like milk chocolate. And out of the 4 of them, this one has 40% less sugar. The other 3 have 50% less sugar. I will also put the stats of this one on the screen like I normally do. Like I said, nice packaging. You open it up and it does have a tab to reclose it. Here's the actual packaging on the individuals. Open it up. And here is a close-up of the chocolate. And it's a decent size. I mean, they do call them bites, but you're actually going to get several bites out of these unless you're a savage, which I am not, in my videos at least. Let's taste it out. All right, that's good. I'm actually going to finish this up. Apparently it's 2 bites. You could probably get 3 out of it, but I'm being semi-savage and it's melting in my hand, so I'll jump cut once I'm done. All right, that was a really good piece of chocolate. And when I was eating it, I was trying to focus in to see if I tasted any weird flavor because caffeine is very bitter, so it's hard to cover up that bitter flavor in some products. And the dark chocolate is going to be a little bit stronger, so it has a better chance of covering up. But that milk chocolate, it's always a little bit of a struggle to cover it up, and I could not taste any caffeine out of it. It really did taste like I was having a milk chocolate. And not just any milk chocolate, it was actually a really good milk chocolate. And I am going to say it because I don't know, sometimes I get nervous in my videos because I'm still new about talking about other companies, but people always relate things to like Bang and Rain. So I am actually going to compare this to the Awake chocolate that I had. I was a big fan of the Awake chocolate. I actually have some in my room because I do have it occasionally. And I was going to sell it at a trade show, but the trade show got canceled, so I have 100 pieces in my room that I need to use up. If you live in Massachusetts and you want to buy some, I'm trying to get rid of it at a discounted price so that it doesn't go bad. But going back to Surge, I actually like this Surge better than the Awake. Now, the Awake is good. It's definitely not bad. It's not the reason why I'm trying to sell it, it's just because I have a lot of it. But I really like the Awake chocolate, and this I actually like a little bit better. I think it's a more premium chocolate, and they put premium chocolate on the top of the box, but who doesn't put premium chocolate on the top of the box? But they're not lying. It's a very good chocolate. Let's move on to the dark chocolate. Here's the box for the dark chocolate. I'm not going to show you the packaging on the small pieces because, you know, it looks the same, just a different color. Don't really need to show me open it up either, but depends on how much time I have in editing. Looks very similar to the milk chocolate. Touch darker. Let's taste it out. Finish it up. It's melting. All right, guys, that was really good too, and I actually need to check something on the box. I don't think it says on here. I don't remember seeing it. Sometimes the companies put how much dark chocolate is, like a percentage. If I recall from my last video, I think it has to have more than 30% chocolate to be considered a dark chocolate. It could be 40, don't quote me on it. And I believe the Awake dark chocolate was like a 52%. Don't quote me on that either. Should have probably looked it up. But if anything, I would have to guess that based on those numbers, if I recall those numbers right, that this is probably like a 40% dark chocolate because it really doesn't taste dark, and I actually love that. So if you're someone who likes the high percentage dark chocolates because you like that bitter taste of dark chocolate, you're not really getting that out of here. You're getting a slightly darker chocolate than the milk chocolate. I still like that milk chocolate better, but I usually, if someone asks me, hey, you want some chocolate? I'm like, yeah, well, is it dark chocolate? And I usually won't eat the dark chocolate. But if someone offered me a piece of this Surge dark chocolate, I would definitely have it. It is definitely, it's definitely, in my opinion, a good dark chocolate. But like I said, if you're someone who likes the dark chocolate, you're not getting a super strong dark chocolate flavor. You're getting basically what I would consider a really strong milk chocolate flavor, hint of dark chocolate. So once again, great dark chocolate, and I am excited, super excited to try the next two. Dark chocolate mint is next. Same exact box, green packaging. Let's taste it out. I can smell the mint when I go to try it. Don't talk with your mouth full. It's rude. Bad example for kids. I'm still doing it. Alright guys, that is really, really good. I mean, it's so good. I am going to break the rules. I normally don't put any products on the CaffeineMan rating chart because I usually don't have anything else to compare them to. It's usually only 1 or 2 products. I don't know how to rate them, but that is a bad excuse because you just rate stuff on a 1 to 10 chart. So I am going to put these on the CaffeineMan rating chart. I'm pretty sure I haven't put any products on the CaffeineMan rating chart, but I have to do it for this so you guys know how good these are. I will also rate the Awake chocolate since I didn't do that in that video so you can get a comparison. I'm going to start off with that milk chocolate. I'm putting that milk chocolate solid 9.0. Good stuff. I'm fairly positive that I will not have a normal chocolate candy bar when I can have that. But all those other candy bars, I really don't have much candy because I am trying to reduce my sugar. These have reduced sugar. Plus in my book, flavor, really, really great. So where are we going to put the dark chocolate? The dark chocolate's going a touch lower, but not much lower because like I said, it tasted almost like that milk chocolate. I'm going to give that an 8.8. You can compare that to the dark chocolate of the other company. That dark chocolate mint, where's that dark chocolate mint gonna go? Well, guess what? I mean, I am a big milk chocolate fan. I started off the video saying that, but this dark chocolate, it's not overly dark, and that mint flavor really, really goes well with chocolate. I am gonna give that a 9.2. Wow. That means that one, I said it was going to be my favorite. I'm putting a lot of pressure on it because a 9.2 is going to be tough to beat with that dark chocolate mint. So let's go ahead, let's grab that last box, taste it out to see if I'm right. Here we go, here's the box. Looks like the other one, except it's got more text on it because it's sea salt plus caramel. And I had to put another box there just for display because I do that. I also have to have some crackers and water in between because that mint, that's still in my mouth because mint does that. And then I'll probably have to wait a few minutes. Jump cut it. Here we go. Milk chocolate sea salt caramel, and I gotta say all of these look extremely similar. If you gave me one of these in a blind taste test, and then, well, it wouldn't be a blind taste test, but if you just showed me these 4 in your hand, I probably wouldn't be able to pick them out because they all look fairly similar. Not sure if that matters to anybody. Let's taste it out. I took a smaller bite there so I can actually make it last longer. I am actually going to hold it up so that you guys can see that it is a bit thin, but it is a big size square. As a graphic designer, I would assume that that is about 1 1/4 inches. Second bite, third bite, jump cut. Tell you what it tastes like. All right, people, we are 4 for 4. 4 great chocolates here. I do admit I was wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong. I went on the record too early saying that was going to be my favorite. It's not. I'm going to put it on the CaffeineMan rating chart first, breaking all the rules, and then tell you what I thought about it. Boom, 9.1. Just shy of that 9.2 from that dark chocolate mint. Boom, let's talk about it. I probably set the expectations a little too high, but I did not get much salt out of it at all. They went very light with the salt. I actually went and took a closer look at the nutrition facts panel, and 2 out of the 3 of them didn't have any sodium. The milk chocolate had 5 milligrams of sodium, which is 0% of your daily value, so not much sodium at all. And the sea salt had 15 milligrams of sodium, which is 1% of your daily value. So a very, very minimal amount of salt in there. As for the caramel, I was kind of expecting to be similar to other caramels that I had. Most caramels actually have a thin layer of caramel inside of it. But as I showed you, these are a little bit thinner than your normal chocolates. So they didn't actually have a thin layer of caramel in there because there wasn't room for any. So I was a little bit surprised by that, but as I continued to eat it, they really did mix in caramel with the chocolate. So you are getting a little bit of caramel flavor. I would have probably preferred just a touch more caramel. I am a huge caramel lover, but still you did get a decent amount of caramel flavor in there. So you can definitely tell it's different than the milk chocolate. It does have some caramel in there, but when it came to the CaffeineMan rating chart, I put the dark chocolate with mint higher because it did have a much more potent flavor. And even though it is higher on the chart, dark chocolate with mint isn't something that I would normally eat. So if I had to buy these again, I would probably get the sea salt with caramel. That's based on personal preference. CaffeineMan rating chart is based on flavor. They're all delicious, but let's talk some prices. Because even though flavor is important, price is almost as important once you realize something's delicious. If it wasn't that great, who cares how much it is? Unless it's like super cheap. The 12 count box is normally $8.99, and just to show you a comparison, I know there's no caffeinated chocolate with that much, but there is this popular company right here that sells their 12 pack for $9.99, and they don't have caffeine in their chocolate. Still a good chocolate, and this is just as good as that. I know some of you are gonna say, no, nothing's as good as that, but I think this is just about as good as that. And it has caffeine, so boom, you blow that one out of the water. No caffeine. Get out of my face, Lynn. And if you like them as much as I do, you'd probably buy the 50 count because the normal price of the 50 count is $25. When you look at its competitor, Awake Chocolate, their 50 count is $30. So you're gonna save yourself $5 when you get the 50 count. But I told Surge Chocolate that I have awesome subscribers. They're really great. I said, if you want to take the time, you should read my comments on most of my videos. I really got a great audience and I appreciate all my subscribers. And they said, you know what? For your subscribers, your viewers, people that watch this video, we're gonna give you a coupon code for 25% off the prices. Did you hear that? 25% off those prices that are already cheaper than the other chocolate companies out there. I showed you the prices, cheaper than Lindt, cheaper than Awake, plus 25% off. So thank you so much to Surge Chocolate for that discount for my great, wonderful subscribers. You guys are awesome. You guys deserve that discount. And just so you guys know, the coupon code, oh yeah, I should tell you the coupon. You can probably guess the coupon. Well, the coupon code sometimes changes with different companies, but the coupon code for this Surge Chocolate is CaffeineMan. Simply CaffeineMan. No numbers, no spaces, just CaffeineMan. You'll save 25% off. And just so my subscribers know, that is a coupon code. It's not an affiliate link. I will put the link to Surge down below. And the difference there is that I am actually not going to be earning a commission on that coupon code. So I don't want you guys thinking that I'm promoting this, saying that you got to buy it. It's so awesome because 25% off, I'm going to get a cut of that. I'm not getting any kickback from that. But hopefully, maybe they'll send me some extra chocolate for my time. But it doesn't matter if they don't, that's perfectly fine because I always give you guys an honest review and I honestly love these chocolates. I'll probably contact them and say, listen, I did the video and if I do another trade show, I'd be looking to pick up some more of these to sell at the trade show. Not sure what's gonna happen with the coronavirus. A lot of things are being canceled. Probably won't be well into 2021 before I do a trade show. But there you go. I don't want to keep this ending too much longer. I know you guys want to go. So 25% off CaffeineMan, delicious chocolate. Until next time, thank you so much for being here. Have yourselves a great day. Or night. Surge Chocolate is made by a company called Mrs. Calls. Surge Chocolate is made by a Surge Chocolate is made by a company called Mrs. Call's Candy Company.